Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my channel Learn Math with Sayyid Ali. So today we have another word problem which is to be solved on the basis of the trigonometric ratio, and the question is, and it's a non-right angle triangle, right? So we were practicing this non-right angle triangle, and we know that to solve these questions we have to drop a perpendicular from the apex C onto the base AB, so that we have two right angle triangles. So this is the concept which we are using. Now the word problem is Ariel and Benoit and Chandra are sitting together outside. So A is Ariel, B is Benoit, and C is Chandra. So Ariel and Chandra are 9 meter apart. Ariel and Chandra, so this is my 9 meter apart given, right? And Ariel and Benoit is how far apart? 14 meter apart. So this is the data given, right? And one more data is given. Ariel moves her head 55 degree when she looks from Chandra to Benoit, from here to here. So he moves her head 55 degree. So 55 degree is also given, right? So we have a triangle which is given to us with certain data, but we are looking for two questions. How far Benoit is from Chandra, this distance, and this distance we can only calculate if we know this, right? At least this and this B, right? So how far Benoit is from Chandra. Second, what is the angle Benoit moves her head, Benoit moves his head when looking from Chandra to, like this, right? Chandra to Ariel. So this angle beta is unknown. So this is the question, and we have the diagram. So sometimes we have to make the diagram by ourselves. So that is another step, but fortunately here the diagram is given. So everything is set up for us, and now we have draw a perpendicular from apex C to the base AB, and that's how we have created two right angle triangle, COA and COB. Now in this COA we have one length given, so that this triangle is useful for us to calculate this unknown side CO, right? So our first step will be to get this side, so that this is common to both triangles. So solution, right? So we have to go through COA in triangle COA. So we have to take this triangle, and we have to find out this side CO, which trigonometric ratio we'll be using, right? Which has opposite and hypotenuse, and opposite and hypotenuse is sine, right? So sine for 55 degree is equals to opposite divided by hypotenuse, right? So what we are looking at? We are looking at CO. Opposite is my CO, and which is unknown, right? So opposite will be equals to hypotenuse times, hypotenuse is 9, times sine 55, right? So you will check the value of sine 55 and multiply it with 9. So you will be getting here something like 7.37 meters. So we know now one side which was unknown and which was common to both triangles, right? Now what we can find out? We can find out this, right? A second attempt. In the second part, what we can do? We can find out this, right? Okay, so what trigonometric ratio we can use which has adjacent and the hypotenuse? So we will say, okay, that will be my cos theta. So cos 55 is equals to what we say, adjacent divided by hypotenuse, right? And here adjacent is unknown, which is OA. Adjacent is OA. Hypotenuse is given. So we are making use of two trigonometric ratios, sine 55 and cos 55, so that we know more sides measurement. So now OA is equals to 9 times cos 55. If you take the value of cos 55 and multiplied by 9, you will get 5.16 meter. So this way you know this thing as well, right? So this part, why we calculate this part? We calculate this part because this whole distance is 14. So if we know this part, 5.16, we can find out this part as well. So what my BO is? So my BO will be equals to the total distance AB minus OA, right? So I have my total distance AB, which is 14 given in the question, and I calculated here OA 5.16. So if I subtract this, I get this other part, which is BO or OB, right? So this will be equals to 5.16. How much if we subtract it? Right? 14 minus 5.16, 8.84, right? 8.84. So now I have this measurement also. So I have this 8.84, right? Now we can work on this triangle because now we know two sides and we can find out the angle, right? Or we know the two sides, we can find out the distance between Benoit and Chandra. So both can be solvable now because in this triangle, in the second triangle, so we will write here again. So in second triangle, in triangle COB, in triangle COB, what we are looking at, we have to find out this angle, right? So which trigonometric ratio should I use here? To use this adjacent and opposite, right? So both sides we know, so we can use tangent, right? So we use tangent theta. So let me take another marker. So tangent theta or tangent beta or tangent B is equals to opposite over adjacent. What is my opposite? We calculated it, CO. CO is 7.37 divided by adjacent. What is my adjacent? BO. My adjacent is 8.84, right? So what I have to do is I have to calculate B. So B is equals to tangent inverse of this value, right? When we calculate it, it is like 0.837, right? And then we calculate tangent inverse, which is equals to 39.8 or 40 degree. So we round it up. So at what angle he has to move his head? How? So what is the angle Benoit moves his head? So 40 degree, right? And what is the how far Benoit from Chandra? So we can find out this thing using another trigonometric ratio with this and this. What trigonometric ratio we can use? Or we can use Pythagorean theorem, because this is the right angle triangle, right? So in triangle COB, we can use BC square is equals to BO square plus CO square, right? So what is my BC square? These are all known sides now. So BC we need to find out. BO we know, right? What is BO? 8.84. 8.84 whole square plus what is my CO? CO is 7.37 whole square, right? And then we can calculate the square root of this function, whatever it comes out. Let me check it one more time. So 8.84 whole square, 8.84 times 8.84, it comes out to be 78.14. So this is 78.14 plus 7.37 whole square, 7.37 whole square, which is 54.314, right? Then we take the addition and then we take the square root to get my BC. So if I add these two, 78 whole square and this, it comes out to be how much? comes out to be 132.46, and if we take the root, BC comes out as how much? 10.22 meters. So this is the distance. So you can use any trigonometric ratio as well. That there's no binding on that, right? So we can use trigonometric ratio, we can use Pythagorean theorem, but the start is like to drop a perpendicular from the apex C onto the base AB, and then we can find out all other relevant things one by one, step by step, considering one triangle. This triangle first, because here we know the angle and the side, and then we know this side, and then we know this side. Then we can subtract from whole AB minus OA, so that we have now OB, right? So step by step we improve. Now in this triangle, in second triangle, we know the adjacent and the opposite both, right? When we know the two sides, it's easy. Now one more time we can use any trigonometric ratio if two sides are known. This BC can also be you can find out by using the trigonometric ratio. So anyway, you can reach at the same answer. So hope you like the video. If you like it, press the bell icon button to receive another video. Subscribe my channel, and if you have any question, you can always welcome in comment section, or you can email me your questions to s_shaheed_ali@hotmail.com. Thank you for watching.